What's up? What's up, Abby? Crypto is slow. Regular trading is good, but I didn't catch too much today. But there are some gnarly shredders. What's up, Kesha? How are you? So yeah, there's some stuff going on. I'm still just getting over being sick. Still, I've been sick for like a whole week. But anyways, I'm not gonna complain. How's everybody doing? Any good trades today? How's everybody doing? I think the main thing I haven't been doing is not eating enough for how much I exercise, so hopefully that will fix this. I have to eat a lot. Thanksgiving was good. I made my family dinner. I made some turkey and... Oh, you got that A-nab. Yeah, the A-nab was unreal. I got a little... I was sad because I got a little bit of the A-nab and I got a little bit of Shopify, but I only got like... Shopify popped and cheesed me off, so I scared off. I took a 30-cent loss on it, and then the thing dropped $3. A-nab I got a little bit of, but I was rattled after Shopify. I mistimed it by like 10 minutes, and I thought it was gonna bounce, and I don't know, I got distracted. Next thing, I looked back 3 minutes later, and the thing was down like $3. So, what can you do? What can you do, though? But let's take a look at this slow-ass crypto, which has basically become non-existent the last few days, other than Bitcoin. What's the problem with this? Everyone's saying 5,000, right, guys? I don't think it's gonna hit it because why? It's a two-tapper. It still needs to do this. Still needs to do that. And then look at this, we'll be like this. Don't you think that makes a little bit of sense? If I might say so myself. My peoples. I'm gonna tweet this out right now. Yeah, I think it needs a 3-tapper. There we go. So I just wanted to share that one because I think that actually is a good illustration. That's probably what will go down. It's at least going to have to probably retest this level right here. So I don't think we're going to get to 5K in Bitcoin. We already got rejected there yesterday. I mean, you might get it, but excuse me, you might get it, but it's not gonna happen until around in here, this area. It still has to go through here before something happens. So, in result, you're probably not gonna see great bounces on this. That's what I'm saying, guys. We can look back on this. I'll pull this freaking thing up in a few months. We can see if I'm an idiot or if I'm right. EOS, nothing much going on. Dashcord. It also needs a triple tap, so something like this. And push out. But we were talking to, I don't know who it was. Was it Kesha? Asked last week. And we said, I thought it was a short to probably go under 300. And it actually did bounce, so it's not like I was right. I mean, in hindsight, it's always easy to be right. But it did bounce and then break through 300, so. But you got this wedge formed here. So I think it'll probably long out of the wedge, but maybe not because Bitcoin's gonna die. But Bitcoin's not gonna die, it's just gonna take time to move sideways. Yeah, and to be honest, the people that know anything about Bitcoin, like these regulation things are getting a little old. So like, I don't think it affects the price as much. But I do think you get all the older investors that were down. They are not as interested. Before you'd see any hole, like any gap would fill right away. But I don't think you're going to get that as much anymore. Because just it's a little bit bubbly right now. What you're going to have though is maybe like a month and then you're going to have like some really good news. Or maybe like you have really bad political news. And people will flock to the coin. I heard that these separatists in Spain are driving Bitcoin. I haven't looked into it, but supposedly there's a part in the what is it? The territory. It's not a province or state. It's like the territory of Spain. These people are interested in leaving this area of Spain. So near Barcelona. Maybe Canal started it probably. Isn't that interesting? You had the Crypto Lord. Crypto Lord was in Barcelona like a week ago now. Apparently there's a ruckus there. Yeah, the whales will come back eventually. I think it needs a little time away. Because the whales, you gotta remember too, is the whales might want to accumulate more. So for them, like, it's better. If you're waiting on some cash to come through and you're gonna scoop up more, you keep buying it under 5. When it breaks 5, you're gonna shred. It probably, and you know, never say, you know, everything's easy, but in the next 2-3 years, it's probably going to break 5,000. Very highly likely, unless something crazy happens. So if you just keep accumulating a shitload of it, you know, over the next year or so, who knows? They could spank it down and just keep it there. Yeah, he does bring a ruckus. Andrew Cole, this is OBS Studio. You can see it right here at the bottom. And you can just control it. Like I can just throw in Obi-Wan Kenobi. You can throw in Taylor Swift. You can do a lot of easy stuff with this. It's a good program. You guys see that Star Wars trailer today? It's pretty gnar. No problem, bud. Yeah, you can do all types of stuff on it, man. It's a really good program. So anyways, back to the ETH. Nothing really happening here. So ETH might go, but again, I don't think we're gonna get a great rip in any of this stuff because of the whole Bitcoin thing. Still a 2-tapper. And these have all been laid for day trades too. Ooh. I was looking at this break, but like luckily you might get 2 cents out of it, so what's the point? Unless you're big time scalper. Big time scalper. Neo. Man, this was such a nice little flag on the Oh My G, the Oh My Jizzle. Anybody else got any hot setups you're watching, or what do you guys think? You guys listen to me on Bitcoin. What do you guys think about it? Sorry. What's up, moderator? XMR failed again, 2 out of 100, so again, this one's at support too. Man, that was a crazy night on that Zcash. That was insane. But guys, I'm not really seeing anything other than waiting to see what happens with the Bitcoin here. Now, this is a flag. So keep your eye on this 1, 2, 3 candle. If you go to, let's do a 6-hour chart. So even on a smaller time frame though, it's still that double tap. Big engulfing candle, so it's possible that this is even a short till 3,000. If this does become a short till 3,000, then you're going to see this X, you might be able to catch this XMR. This thing too is 1, 2, 3, 4, and it's broke the floor before, so. Yep. Yeah, I'm still sick pretty much, Alex. I would agree with you, Kesha. That's what I'm saying, is if you hear my excitement in my voice. I'm just looking through these, but it's like, could I spend all night sitting there? Or, you know, you could spend all afternoon. I don't want to say it like that negatively, but I mean, look, if you wanted to spend some time watching this, you could have caught $10 here. You know, which is actually a big move in stocks. We'd like that, but there is no real trend, so it can be tricky. For instance, I mean, you catch this rip right here, but the pattern did not continue at all. Like right after, if you didn't bail, you know, within an hour or two, you're right back to where you started. So it's hard to pick trends here, but there's definitely patterns to be played. So I shouldn't say that. But it really doesn't set up for some huge trend or swing trades, and that's when you get the most out of crypto, the way the price action is. So you can do some stuff with it. I mean, here's one here. This is a triple tap of 1, like 2-3 almost, 301, 307, like $4. So like these are significant moves, but they're not what we're used to as crypto shredders. There's probably a move here as this breaks into this channel area now, and we'll play within this area. So you might get something like that. It's a double tap, Topher. Hey, we were supposed to talk on Monday, man. I forgot. Well, let's do it again this week, okay? Not tonight, but we'll do it this week. I forgot, and then you didn't hit me up, I don't think, either. We probably both forgot. Did we? Or did you hit me up? Oh, thank you for the retweet there, Miss Kesha. You're so nice. So ETH, you know, still in the wedge here, so not a massive amount to chat about, to be honest. But there is some cool stuff going on in the stock life. So, in the stock life, there is some interesting stuff going on. So let's take a little look. Okay, so one I did want to check out that I was watching. GE. Oof. So first one we got, guys. GE. Watching short under 23.25 area. It's actually 23.23 if you want to be. Yeah, I'll hit you up, Topher. Don't worry. So GE, definitely going to be an interesting one. Now we have the we want to talk about today. If this thing doesn't lag. What was the freaking thing? Oh yeah, it's the ANAB. The ANAB. What a wild stock. It has no, it could possibly squeeze too. You can watch ANAB, but if you're on the wrong side and you're late now, you could get shredded hard in this one. So I'm not gonna play it probably, but just watch it. I say that, but you never know. The other one was HNNY, which again is shredding even harder. So that one you can keep again. This one's it's really crowded, but an absolute beast nonetheless for sure. You know, did that one pop, and then lately just been on absolute fire. You can put that one with here because you should watch it for the next couple days anyway, as it could go to $100. But I don't like to long these ones; they're scary. So then let's run through some more of the list. There we go. That was weird. Nvidia down, Tesla down, Netflix. Tesla is not down. Why did I say that? Sorry, I'm getting. Nvidia was down, and Netflix actually shredded hard. Or Tesla, sorry. So Tesla should have some action tomorrow, probably. Long. Netflix fading. Shop, this was an absolute crusher. I was pissed because I shorted this thing at 95 and it went to 89. I stopped out at 95.30. Look at this. You want to look at it? Let's look at it. Was right around, I believe, right. No, it's right here. So look, I shorted it like here, and at 95.03, I believe, the thing went down to 94.39. I'm like, all right, it's gonna crack. Within 10 minutes, it popped back up to 95.30, so I was down 25 cents, and I was like, all right, it's gonna bounce, and then the thing just tanked 2 seconds after. So that sucks. Well, what can you do? Yeah, so some crazy stuff. It's interesting to see for sure, because you got this market here with the SPY. It's just such a slayer, but it's starting to show a bit of weakness. So I think we're gonna get a correction to 250s for a little bit, and the SPY, which will again help us out. I like shorts, so lately you're not seeing anything die, which is peculiar. But the market's just that Trump life, man. It just ain't having it. JD, this is a nice chart for you guys who like swing trades. And it's a triple tapper. 1, 2, 3. So I like this. JD long. JD long. And it could go, where did it go today? 39.14. So $1. And it can easily go to, you know, $42.50 to $50 swing. Not too bad. YRD, those I play at 45, actually ended up going all the way to 50. There's a guy on Twitter that keeps playing this. Yeah, me too, Kesha, whatever, what can you do? Well, I played the one, HMNY I watched go by, but that's a scary one anyway. Every time I watched it, it was dumping, and I was like, thank God. But then it would come back to life, so. What was I gonna say? You said W. Wayfair. Oh yeah, Kesha, this is nice. Might need a little, it might bounce a little bit, but I like it. Yeah, maybe watch it start to curl. 65.50s. So you just gotta watch for a set there, because it's a little extended. 1, 2, 3, 4 days in a row. And sort of a double tap, not quite, but definitely has potential. So I would like, I think that one, W. Keep on watch for sure. This one, we have to wait for a pattern. I don't know if it's ready yet for the Kraken. But it's definitely good. Bida, I was watching short today, it never happened. This thing is on steroids. EA, I think, is going to run in the long term. And you got Star Wars Battlefront coming out, which is the new PlayStation 4 and PC game. I actually just played it on the weekend, and it's fucking amazing. So in the long run, EA, I This is more like let it marinate. I'll put a star next to the ones that you can trade like actively. The other ones are more passive, like watch them. If they set up, Those are like, you got like momentum plays and then like the other plays that are just whenever they happen. VRX might dump one day. Blackberry, I never got the short. I was waiting forever for the thing to die and it just would not die. It sucks. APRN, this... I've seen this thing eat a lot of shit. Kind of extended though. Cree, I keep watching for a short, but it's strong too. Look at this thing. I was watching it around here, never longed it. But this is what happens when you go through the charts. You keep training your eyes over and over. So there's always going to be ones that I didn't do. Snap Interactive Brokers was out of freaking shorts for it. I was pissed. Yeah, I mean, it's kind of easy to see that, Mr. Topher, but I did say that. But you see these, they're just those squeezes, so yeah, for sure, man. Definitely. It could still go to 100, so let's definitely watch it. MRNS, yeah, I was watching this one. Yeah, let's keep this one on, I think, too, if it goes back up for 7. You got the flat top right here. So 651's your entry. Entry 651. Anybody else got any hotties with bodies? Hottie with a body? Hey Kesha, I looked at some of your music that you were doing. Yeah, the Roku. Yeah, we should probably watch this for a short. Can you short this yet though? No, because it's an IPO. I don't think you can. Can you? Is it the first week or first month? I should probably know that. I've been watching this thing short for a while too, guys. Final. And then the other one I've been watching is, what's it called? ECYT. It won't crack yet, but when it does fill this gap, you're gonna get into this channel here, and this company is a piece of shit. Like, this is just some pharmaceutical shit. Short squeezed on the same like bullshit news as they always have. So it's just waiting here, but this is a slower one, but once you get that crack, it's gonna be nice. So my main watches, guys, are Final, ECYT, and GE. Those are the ones I've been following for like the past week, and I just wait until they set up. And then you can catch some of these ones in the meantime. There'll always be something crazy going on, but just waiting patiently. And when these ones do set up, I'll be able to crush them. And you can take bigger size that way because you've been watching them. You get something like ANAB and you just shred in there with you know, if you don't check yourself before you wreck yourself, you'll get slayed. But you can make a lot of money off it too if you're quick to rip. In the long run, it becomes more difficult. You guys like WTW? Oprah? I'm not putting it on the list, but I make a note of it again in the Star Wars life book. Does it? Yeah, it was pretty decent though, Kesha. I'm just trying to look for stuff for the stream because of the copyright stuff. So, was cool. I might have a friend of mine who's like a DJ, and he's, you know, he makes some cool music and has a lot of connections in like the DJ, skateboarding, and music scene. I might have him on the stream if you guys would be interested. We're just gonna chat basically about like, you know, starting a business, and he does a lot of sales, traveling, and is a DJ, but like makes his own music and produces. So if you guys would be interested in that, let me know. I'm probably gonna do it if you guys would like to stop in and chat, because a lot of you guys have SoundClouds and make music, which might be because you guys like hanging out on the computer, which is what attracted you to stocks maybe. For me, I've always been playing around with computers and gaming and stuff, so that's why I guess people that like computers trading gravitates a bit to them. But if you guys would be interested in that, SPPI is on here, I believe. Yeah, SPPI, we went over it. It's starting to look good, but it doesn't have a enormous range. Like, what's this game? 14. So you can catch $1 in this. I don't think it's ready yet, but you can keep an eye on it. I'll write it down here. So guys, like, always remember is I have the main ones that are like the plays, but then I keep these to like stock stuff. I write them down so that I can check up on them later. Like MU is another one. I was waiting for this short for a long time and it's still going. So again, I write it down just to keep it in my mind that we can watch it later. Like, we've already missed the huge move, but there'll be some short in this. Maybe around $50 if it keeps going. And you can always watch it for a long. It trades quite cleanly too. So maybe MU I would probably watch for another long tomorrow actually. Build over 42. So you got stocks that you can play with momentum. You got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Plus you got these ones marinating here. LL. Whatever happened with we were watching MYOK for a short too, and it didn't set up either. Alright, then I also tweeted some. Cool, okay, all we needed was one person down, so you win, Kesha, we'll do it maybe next week. And I might have my friend who's also like a friend of a friend. He's a UFC fighter, so maybe we'll have him on to hang out. Let me just find more charts that I have here on my phone. Peter Brandt's tweet. Where is this shit? I don't understand how he says it's not a double top. Look, he draws the two lines at the top, but then says doesn't technically meet a double top because it's off by like $100. Alright, now we're interested to see. I will gladly admit that Peter Branch is fairly legendary, so if he's right, we will follow his lead, but I don't understand how he draws that. And then then says it's not a double tap, but he's clearly got two lines there. He's just too effing. He must be just too legendary. Oh, I was distracted. Okay, VHC. You can watch this tomorrow. But again, I'm more interested in the short side. VNet. You can watch this again tomorrow, but it has a doji. And I'm more interested in the short setup. Okay, then you got TNMD. TNDM, sorry. I don't know if this is ready yet, but just keep an eye and maybe set an alert for under 5. Next stop when it goes under there is 4. So TNDM, you gotta watch that. And there was one more, maybe. CDNA. This one's not ready either yet, but it again is marinating. So these are just ones I have on marinate, and KNDI is the other one. It's the same kind of flag. So if you look at, what is it, VNet or VHC? Look, VHC, and now look at Candy. What the fuck? Oh fuck, guys. One sec. This whole time the charts might have all been messed up on 3-minute charts, so I apologize. I just fixed it right now. So if you were seeing 3-minute charts for the last like 20 minutes, I sincerely apologize. Sorry guys, shit. It had the charts duplicated on the streaming software. The longs have been on fire. I explained it before at the start, but I'll go over here. Look, it's a 1-2 tapper. That's a 1 month chart, guys. So I don't think it will go because it's a double tap. But if you go like way out, well, it's still kind of a double tap. I need to make a new chart because I messed that one up drawing. But here is your answer, sir. One tap, 2 tap, 1, 2. That's why 3 tappers are more powerful. Okay, guys, so we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 stocks you can watch tomorrow. Plus, you know there's going to be gappers, but if you stick to your plan, these ones should work. And then you got these that are kind of marinating, JD, W, and EA. And then you got Roku short, WTW is a long you can watch, SPPI you could possibly watch, MU is possibly a long, VHC, VNet, TNDM, and CDNA are shorts. Okay, I think that's pretty much it for now. Oh shoot, you're right. Sorry, man. Sorry. Slacking on this stream program jockey today. Here you can see it now. Sorry. So there, you got 1 day on the daily chart. You got 1 tap, 2 tap. So this is a double tap. Topher was saying Richard Brand, who's like an experienced trader of many years, who I actually respect, but he says it's not technically a proper double tap. But then he drew 2 lines on it too, so I don't understand what he's saying. There you go, Mr. Potato. So I think that's it for tonight, guys. You got like 10 stocks, and we're just waiting to see what happens with Bitcoin. I think it will go over 5,000, but not for a while. I think you're going to get some sideways action, as we talked about. And I'm sorry that I screwed up with a bunch of 3-minute charts during the stream. And I'm sorry that I was slacking a little bit on the streams there. We had the holiday, and I've been just still a little bit sick, so I hope to bring more gusto. And we'll have some good trades in crypto and stocks here on the watch list, so I will try and get a little more active, guys. Sorry again. You know, in 2.5 months we've done 42 streams, and I'm gonna make a Twitch channel to do some gaming stuff, and like I said, I'm gonna make a second like show probably that we'll have some interviews with some people. Yeah, MU should have some action tomorrow. Is it down in the after hours? Let's go. Yeah, so it is down $2. So yeah, this is gonna be gnarly tomorrow. I did not see that after hours, which I should have. It's right here, but that's okay. It's even better for a short. So watch. You're either gonna get a gnarly bounce, but I think you're gonna probably get a short then. Thank you for bringing that to our attention, Miss Kesha. You're always on the ball. Good eye, good eye. But the point, for the most part, is to just get the tickers, because obviously we'd pull it up and see it was devastated and not be too worried about it. I'm sure it was a really gnarly drop on some. Yep. So 39.68 is the main short watch crack level. 39.68. Good job, Kesha. You're the best. Thanks again. I appreciate that. You're on the ball. So we'll see. But then, like at this candle, $2. So this thing also had a bad. Like the earnings weren't the best. So I've been waiting. Oh, excuse me. I've been waiting for a short forever. And like these earnings, they were good, but they weren't like as amazing as everyone thought. So I don't think the earnings, which was right here, were that good to make it go this far. So we should get a correction around here again. 39.68 is the main level to watch for the short. And if it bounces again, could just put a candle right up to 42. So again, watch. These are your pre-market levels. So watch this channel. 40.41 to 39.68 is the channel to watch. It's getting a little heavy here, so let's see to the short side. You could also take it under 40. for the precursor to that one. Okay, thanks again, guys. We'll be back tomorrow, and again, I'm gonna try and do better for you guys. Okay, so I'm not gonna make any excuses, but I gotta bring the heat a little more. Okay, so we will keep the Shred Lounge going. We'll see what happens with this Bitcoin. And if you guys want to ever tweet me during the day, I'm usually looking at Twitter. So you can see on the bottom is my handle. And tweet me some charts. And I'm usually tweeting stuff in the daytime too, so just whatever looks interesting. Okay, guys, nice 47 minutes as usual, and we'll catch you again tomorrow for another 40 minutes to an hour, and that's what we do. Thanks, guys. I appreciate it.